Unquiet You. Today is week 6, and we are going to talk about deciding who we're becoming in our summer series. Today, we're going to talk all about our identity and who we want to become. I think I'm a big believer. Dr. Joe Dispenza, lost his name for a second. He has a saying where he believes in order for your reality to change, your personality has to change. And when I first heard that, I wasn't really sure I believed it. There were some things about that I wasn't sure about. But the more I leaned into it and learned, I do believe that. I do believe that if we want to change, we have to change our personality. Not all of it, but some of it. We have to change our choices. We have to change our thoughts about ourselves and our willingness to do things outside of our comfort zone. I think it starts to change when I love motivational quotes. I put them on my social media. I have them in my house. I do love them. But I also believe we have to stop looking for the right motivational quote. We have to stop waiting for the right words to come to us. And it's literally about making a decision. And it's about learning that once that decision is made of this is who I want to become, whether it's I want to become this type of mom in the summer. I want to become this type of business person. I want to become this version of myself that works out more or that does this or does that. Maybe it's that you want to be more relaxed. Maybe it's that you want to have more goals. Whatever it is, once you decide it, it has to become a standard. Because once we make a decision in our life, now all of a sudden we've decided this is it. This is who we are. This is our standard, and we're not going back any further. It allows us to stop abandoning ourselves. A lot of times I hear women say, I really want to become this, or I really want to make more money, or I really want to start this business, or I really want to get in shape, or all the things. But they don't ever do it because they realize they're going to have to make some shifts and it's going to impact the people around them. Because when we make a decision to change, it does impact the people around us. I think especially as moms, because we have kids who rely on us and a spouse and that sort of thing. But once we make a decision and we create a new standard for ourselves, we stop abandoning ourselves and we start taking aligned action to become that version of ourselves. Maybe we're the mom who gets really, really overstimulated by our kids and we end up screaming by the end of the day or having meltdowns, or we feel like we're just overwhelmed and we can't handle it. And maybe we want to become the mom who doesn't get so frustrated so easily. Maybe we become the mom who is more present with our children. Maybe we're calmer, right? Maybe we're more relaxed. Maybe we enjoy things more. It's like little things, right? It's kind of like when my daughter, last year told me that she hadn't heard me laugh in a very long time when I laughed out loud about something. It was like, those are the things that was part of who I wanted to become. I wanted to find that version of myself again that laughed at life and enjoyed all the little things. So I think that as summer, it's a really good time to do that because we get to decide and we get to start taking action. Maybe if you want to be a calmer mom, you start your mornings calmer. Maybe it's you do yoga, or maybe you go for a walk before the kids get up, or maybe you sit and have coffee before everyone wakes up and you have a calm moment. Whatever it is, start taking little steps. I'm not asking you to shift our whole personality. We don't have to clean house of who we were to become something different. This isn't about becoming something different. It's just about deciding who we want to be and how we want to show up and taking little steps in order to become her. So I don't think you need to wait until the kids go back to school. I don't think we need to wait until some big change happens. I think we need to create a new standard right now for who we want to become. So the challenge this week is to lean into asking yourself, who do I want to become? What do I want different in my life? How do I want to show up different? Take one of those things and create one small action step that you can implement this week into becoming that version of yourself that you desire to become and you want to show up, how you want to show up as that person. So thanks for being a part of the 6-week summer series. I hope that this has given you just a little bit of insight. I know summer is It's just a different time of year for all of us, especially moms. And so these little shifts, I hope, brought you a little bit of joy and kept you on a little bit more of a track on becoming the aligned version of who you want to be. Thanks for listening and have a great week. Thanks for listening, for being a little louder, a little bolder, and a whole lot more you. If you enjoyed this episode, I would love it if you subscribed, left a review, and sent it to someone you think might need it. As always, stay unquiet.